Good morning, everybody. Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist. I'm here to encourage you to continue to write letters to ask that this individual and all of the people that's behind him be investigated. I'm not going to stop because there needs to be an investigation. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can contact your attorney general. You can contact the attorney general that is in your state. And give me 1 second. You can also contact the attorney general in Georgia. Give me a second. And the attorney general in Georgia is a person named Chris Carr. Okay, you can send them a letter. My recommendation would be to write your letter in detail, telling them to investigate this person's hate speech towards black women, the violence and the terrorism on YouTube, using YouTube as the platform. And you can send this letter off through the mail. Now, if you really want to make sure that it gets there, you can send it off with a certified mail with a return receipt. But the attorney general is in the state of Georgia, and all you have to do is simply Google it, and you will be able to go to the attorney general's website and get the address. Okay. The mailing address is, you can look this information up yourself with no problem, but the mailing address is 40 Capitol Square Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia 30334. Write a detailed letter. Go into detail, okay? And explain what is going on and why they need to investigate. The whole entire goal is a call for an investigation into what's going on YouTube regarding hate speech and the people that are carrying out the hate speech, the people that are carrying out death threats, the people that are carrying out harassment. Help them to understand what they need to investigate. Like I said, you can also send a letter to your own state's attorney general, because there are departments that deal with crimes that take place on the internet. So you have every right to make lawmakers and officials aware of this, because they may not be aware. And it's our job and it's our duty to make them aware. That is why I'm still encouraging you to write your letter. And some of you have already done that, and to you I want to say thank you, because you're making it better for black women on YouTube not to be victimized for being black. You're making it better. It's our job to do our part to make it better. And I think that everyone that's listening to me, I think that you understand this. Okay? So that we have the Office of the Attorney General. Okay? Now, some other, give me a second. Now, another idea that I would like to give you regarding contacting lawmakers, because again, folks, understand that lawmakers can step in and they can investigate and they can change laws and they can remedy wrongs. So that's why I'm asking you to make sure you contact also the lawmakers. Now, what you can do is you can go to, if you don't know who is your representative in the House of Representatives, you can go to their website by doing a simple Google search. United United States House of Representatives, and you can find out who your representative is for your state, and you can write that particular lawmaker a letter. Now, let's see. I'm gonna give me 1 second. All this information is right there, along with their phone number and their name. It's right there, so you can contact them. You can contact their office. Okay, there's several representatives that I see listed here with the phone numbers, okay, and the names. And if you click on their names, so for example, I'm going to scroll down here. I'm just on the website. I'll click on the first person I see, a person named Buddy Carter. Okay. So if you click on that person's name and go to it'll take you to the website once you click on the person's name, and then you click the contact button. And you can see exactly how you can contact this person. What you would need to do is go to the website, click on their name, go to contact, and you will see the address. And you write your letter and you send it. Again, make sure you detail in your letter that it's hate speech that's going on YouTube, death threats, harassment, and stalking. And the target is Black women. And you name the channel of the person that is doing this and ask for an investigation. And I will more federal lawmakers investigate the crimes that's going on YouTube. And not just the current crimes. So what I'm going to do here to help you guys out. Now, let's see. Give me a second here. So what I did, I'm just going to show you guys my screen here. So what I did, let's see here. I Googled the House of Representatives. That's all I did was a simple Google search. And then the first person I clicked on for the state of Georgia, I clicked on Carter Boyd, and it took me to Carter Boyd's website. Okay? I'm sorry, this is not Carter Boyd. I apologize. This is his website. There we go. It took me to his website. And then I hit the contact button. As you can see, it's down there at the bottom. And then as you can see, these are the office locations where you can write. This is your representative. You have every right in the world to write them because they actually are elected officials that work for you, and ask them to conduct an investigation. And that's all, an investigation. Okay, guys. So I want to thank you. I want to thank all the people that support Black women having a right not to be harassed and threatened on social media. You know, they're Black women being the most victimized research institution to change the laws and institute some form of stiff penalties for people that choose to use social media to terrorize Black women. There needs to be, because, out of the policy research often comes policy. That's why it's policy research. Because the purpose is to institute and create a policy that you can also include in your letter. That, you can ask for some research to be conducted. Huge. We need y'all, but we got more work to do. We cannot stop. We got to keep going. Continue it. I want to thank you. I'm always talking, so that is why my voice is hoarse. But I'm here doing the work, and I'm not going to ever stop. And I want to thank y'all for wanting to make contributions. Is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. And go ahead this morning, write your letter.